What looked like a calm turquoise sea suddenly turned into a roaring wall of water, swallowing the entire shoreline. Let's find out what really happened in today's episode. A peaceful coast can change in seconds. Experts say waves like these form when the energy of a distant storm travels across the ocean. Not every wave can sink a ship because what keeps it afloat is the courage of those who steer it. Careful now here, the food isn't just tempting for humans, but also for the air squad above. How many stars would you rate this moment? I literally said, wow, when I saw this. What about you? Drop a comment if it surprised you too. If there were a contest for the fastest hunters, seagulls would easily win. Every dive looks like a precision mission. That driver owes his sturdy hood a big thank you. It took the full impact and spared him from serious danger. Can you see its speed and carelessness met on the same road? Luckily, that moment didn't end in disaster. Built to face the fiercest storms, the Borgholm dolphin sways through violent seas like a steel fortress in the middle of the ocean. Amid swirling winds, a small boat was lifted like a toy in the hands of nature, and miraculously, everyone made it out unharmed. I always thought waves stopped at the seawall. But no, this one crossed every barrier, reminding us the ocean knows no limits. The towering wave rose high, almost pulling a little house into the open sea, fierce yet strangely tender at the same time. Oh, looks like a true clash of kings. Subscribe now for more jaw-dropping moments like this one.
Head up, head up. Good boy, I love you.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy.
When you can't decide between biking or surfing, Shaun White went with both.
Fire's been going for 20 minutes. 3 explosions, gas tanks, buildings caving in on the... Boom! I got it.
That explosion didn't just shake a factory, it woke us up to a truth: progress must come with responsibility.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Have you heard of Mavericks? It's where waves rise taller than buildings and the world can't look away. Screams echoed across the beach as a small boat was lifted and spun mid-air like a toy in the hands of nature.
Ёбаный пиздец.
Oh my god.
Can somebody please explain to me what is going on?
What do you think this is, a cloud or just sea foam?
Oh my god. What the hell? These are not bags. Like,
Oh my, what?
On that narrow road, luck and danger were only one spin apart. Hit! Like if you think this moment was unbelievable. In an instant, the flames burst like thunder, but thankfully his protective mask saved him just in time. Brisbane looked swallowed whole by nature's fury, swirling winds pounding rain, and tiny humans caught in the dance of chaos. The wave stood tall like a wall, then collapsed in seconds, sending a white storm of water everywhere.
Keep going, keep going! Keep going!
Did you hear someone yell, "It's coming"? Seconds later, the wave really hit, flooding the entire golf course in a sea of water.
Oh no!
我操！别闹啊，哥！我靠！乖乖。
One word, how would you describe the feeling from that adorable moment? I'm really curious why they tied a rope to their leg. Is that to keep balance? Share your thoughts below. A heart-stopping moment in the race, but don't worry, the rider's fine. He just needs a minute to catch his breath. Oh gosh, they were enjoying a lovely meal until nature decided otherwise. One strong wave swept in and ruined it all. That dog ran so fast, not just by instinct, but as if it sensed something coming as the waves roared behind. Today's paddleboarding lesson was unforgettable, not just for the big waves, but because everyone came out stronger afterward. A lonely wheel rolling down the road. How far do you think it'll go? A small reminder: always keep a safe distance, not just to avoid collisions, but to protect yourself and others.
See those? They're leaking. Oh my God! Damn! Son of a bitch!
A massive explosion. But luckily, everyone escaped unharmed. 1 second of inattention can change everything. Remember, safety always comes first.
Holy shit.
I wonder what you felt watching this. To me, seeing 108 baby turtles hatch is nothing short of a small miracle of nature. Through crystal blue waters, a seal swam over as if to say, "Hello, did you smile when you saw that?" Wow. Incidents like this remind us that old trees need regular trimming and inspection to keep everyone safe. The swirling water coiled like a giant serpent, wrapping around the Nolichucky River Bridge until it finally gave way. Winds howled past 40 Emma-Plime experts could only shake their heads. Yet the cameraman stayed to capture the roar of nature. Hawaii isn't just about surfing events, it's about feeling the real heartbeat of the ocean. Who needs magic when a simple wave of the hand can summon a friendly manta ray? might have used up all his luck that day, a perfect reason why safe driving should never be optional. Lightning never warns, it just strikes, reminding us to respect nature. What was your first reaction seeing this? (183 mph) winds enough to make nature go wild. Palms bent, waves exploded, and the resort disappeared in chaos. The No-AA flight crew faced the storm head-on. What drives people to meet danger that close? In moments like these, courage can inspire, but clear judgment is what truly keeps us safe. That driver looked helpless in the traffic jam. Honking won't fix that one.
I've never encountered something so crazy. What do? I'm just out enjoying the fall colors. And then 1,000 sheep just come down the road. Oh my god. Like, where do they stop?
Oh my God! Let's go!
Would you dare open the door and invite this guest inside? Comment if you're brave enough. You've seen incredible trick shots before, but not like this one. The accident could have been far worse if luck hadn't stepped in. A reminder that technology is only as safe as how we use it. If the ground beneath you starts to shake, do you know what to do? Remember, safety begins with awareness and preparation. Between art and danger, this man chose to climb what most of us would only admire from afar.
Yo, de verdad, lo tuyo no es normal.
Molten lava flowed gently from Halema Umau crater like glowing ribbons painting the night sky. Wow, do you see the camera shaking? That's the exact moment earth and water became one.
I see that.
Despite their fierce name, killer whales are actually smart and surprisingly adorable. Wow! Two furry pool sharks face off and that white cat's shot was perfect. Who do you think should watch this video today? Share it with them right now. Waves taller than rooftops slammed against the ship, yet the crew stood firm, trusting the vessel beneath their feet. What was that red car thinking? How many traffic laws do you think it broke? Sometimes the one who confuses us most is our own reflection. From above, the drone revealed a coastline under siege waves striking again and again, as if the ocean refused to let go. In just 15 minutes, Eric Bleicher turned moonlight and auroras into poetry written in light. A drone captured the moment lightning struck a volcano in Guatemala, a scene both fierce and mesmerizing. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed these incredible moments, feel free to drop a super thanks.
Okay, now you can fall. Oh.
A driver in Portland struggled to climb a snowy hill, reminding us of the importance of preparation and calm during severe weather.
Okay, buddy. Turn into the skid.
In Snyder, Oklahoma, lightning struck the only tree in front of a house, splitting it in half in an unforgettable instant. Lightning met a gas pipeline and set a roadside sign ablaze, a dramatic moment captured in real time. Have you ever imagined your belongings taking an unexpected flight like this? A waterspout suddenly spun above rooftops along South Florida's coast, a breathtaking performance of nature's power.
Hopefully it just stays in the water.
Smoke from the Pine Gulch fire billowed high, shrouding Colorado's sky in a mysterious haze. Lightning flashed like a blade of light, slicing through the storm as thunder rolled across Maryland.
God.
The Statue of Liberty glowed under the New York storm, illuminated by lightning in a moment both majestic and mystical. A calm waterfall turned fierce under the force of Cyclone Tam, which struck New Zealand on April 17th. Have you ever had surprise visitors like that show up right outside your home? Traffic came to a halt as a herd of moose leisurely crossed a Colorado highway like a runway show in the wild. During a storm in Melbourne, a power line exploded like lightning, tearing through the air, lighting up the entire sky. Sometimes even the smallest act can bring a great deal of joy to an ordinary day.
Да? Дима спасает нас от потопа. Я не дам вам утонуть.
Look at that. It's all laying in the sky,
Holy
man.
crap.
On July 11th, an impressive dust devil spun powerfully through Newton, North Carolina amid hot and dry weather.
Wow. You can see the upper part?
Torrential floods roared through the Grand Canyon, carrying massive debris and creating a magnificent chaos. A sudden waterfall burst open right across a road in northern New South Wales, crashing down like a wild torrent. A basketball bleacher rolled away under powerful winds as if pulled by an invisible hand. A dash cam captured a playful bear scratching against a tree, almost like it was dancing joyfully in the woods. What was meant to be a graceful walk on ice turned into an unplanned cold foot dip in the middle of Kansas. The storm didn't just sweep through New York, it signed its name with a lightning strike on the tip of One World Trade Center. After heavy rain, the rivers of Genoa no longer flowed gently, but roared like a storm rolling through. Thick smoke rose from Krakatau, signaling a powerful awakening from deep within the volcano. A drone revealed a breathtaking view of flamingos soaring above a lake in Kazakhstan, a living painting in motion. A massive herd of sheep flooded the road, bringing traffic to a standstill and creating a scene both amusing and surreal. Wow, the skies over Weatherford, Texas lit up with dazzling lightning flashes and thunder that shook the air. A massive cliff cracked and collapsed into the Kettle River in an instant, sending a plume of white spray bursting skyward. Heavy rocks tumbled down onto a California highway, forcing road closures and disrupting daily life across the area. A fierce thunderstorm swept across northern Argentina, shaking everything in its path and plunging the city into darkness. A bright flash of lightning illuminated the sky behind a house in Texas as the storm rolled in, turning night into day for a brief moment. Lightning and hail struck northwestern Ohio at the same time, amid flash flood warnings turning the sky into a true test from nature. Amid Alaska's majestic beauty, a sudden glacier landslide left a group of tourists completely speechless in awe. When visiting landslide-prone areas, always heed warnings and keep a safe distance to avoid unnecessary risks.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my heck, that's going over the hood. Whose truck is in the front?
Justin's.
That is over the hood.
Don't forget to follow forecasts and weather alerts to keep every journey safe and smooth.
Right.
I got all.
Water coming down.
Got all.
Oh my gosh!
After relentless rain, river levels surged and cascaded down waterfalls in New South Wales, displaying the raw force of water. Through the lens, the Huku waterfall appeared majestic, like a living silver ribbon dancing between cliffs. A magnificent cloud rolled over Bluff Knoll in Western Australia's Stirling Range, highlighting the wild and mystical beauty of nature. In Saratoga Springs, a woman was stunned when a powerful lightning strike hit just outside her home.
Did you see that? I caught that on film. Did you really? Holy crap!
During a thunderstorm, a weather enthusiast was amazed to witness a plane struck by lightning across the sky. A bolt struck a tree, making it glow like a burst of fireworks in the dark night. After the eruption of La Soufrière, the Rabaca Dry River transformed from a calm stream into a torrent of volcanic ash and debris. The footage of a violent landslide following a powerful earthquake in Taiwan on April 3rd is truly haunting. Nature always finds a way to surprise us with moments far beyond our expectations.
Recording live in the backyard.
Strong winds in Buffalo shook everything and caused power lines to spark like fireworks in the sky. Wow! A severe winter storm struck Fresno, California, causing major flooding and prompting a full county-wide state of emergency.
Oh, fuck me! Oh, jeez!
Large rocks tumbled from El Capitan in a spectacular fall, a vivid reminder of the importance of safety in every climb. Chaos unfolded quickly as a once solid road was destroyed in minutes.
अभी छोटे-छोटे गिरेंगे थोड़े-थोड़े देर तक.
The landslide in La Paz not only reshaped the surface but also altered the very structure of the terrain.
No puedo creer, ya no hay nada que hacer. ¿Cuál es su casa?
Beautiful natural ice sculptures emerged after the winter storm, turning the landscape into an open-air art gallery. Lava fountains erupted in Hawaii like streams of fire showcasing Earth's raw and mesmerizing power. A drone captured Michigan's lighthouse transformed into an ice fortress, a frozen masterpiece in the heart of winter. Snow blanketed everything, turning the entire region into a white wonderland straight out of a fairy tale. Wow! Floods completely reshaped the area near a California mansion, tearing up roads in a dramatic display of nature's force. A mudslide from the burn scar blocked a California highway, creating chaos and reminding us again of nature's unpredictability. A landslide blocked the route between Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, forming a towering wall of earth that brought travel to a halt. A brilliant aurora danced across the sky over Fort Yukon, Alaska, a mystical light show from the universe itself. Security cameras captured hail-pounding Fairfax Station, Virginia, instantly turning the atmosphere tense and electric. Torrential rain in northeastern Turkey caused flash floods across Artvin and nearby areas, submerging entire neighborhoods under rising water. A massive flock of snow geese formed a giant parade across the sky like a rolling white wave sweeping through the air. Heavy rain poured into Baker Park in Frederick, turning it into a vast lake within minutes. A young rattlesnake slithered through a sea of larger ones, a scene both intense and strangely mesmerizing. Nature can change in an instant, reshaping everything around us into an entirely new picture. Brooklyn suddenly got its own waterfall, though it's clearly not the kind of attraction locals were hoping for. A violent tornado tore through an olive oil factory in Greece, scattering everything in its path and leaving chaos behind. Unique mammatus clouds stretched across the Kansas sky, a sure sign that the weather was shifting dramatically. Wow! Mount Sinabung erupted, sending a massive ash cloud billowing skyward, a truly spectacular sight. Fortunately, workers escaped danger just in time, a reminder that preparation and quick reaction are key in emergencies. On April 9th, a landslide caused a building in Tijuana to collapse onto the road, leaving residents in shock. Floodwaters surged through the streets of Pohang, South Korea, turning the city into a temporary sea. A large boulder blocking a California highway was detonated in a controlled blast, clearing the route in a decisive move.
Okay, I was just making sure we had a call on it, so be advised.
A sudden landslide trapped residents in Orange County, but rescue teams quickly arrived and brought everyone to safety. A tornado swept through the backyard like nature's own deep cleaning, needing no broom, just wind lifting everything skyward.